Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Lone Wolf Gaming, and in today's video, guys, we are going to be starting a brand new game. Yes, as you guys saw in my last video, that was the very last part of The Last of Us. I said that I'm going to be doing this game. I just got it today. I did get the deluxe version, though. So, anyways, and I noticed that, yeah, okay. So there is customization. So there's like Max in her default outfit, which I guess is like the way it looked on the profile, or the classic version, which I might do Chloe's default or Chloe's outfit as the classic because I love that one, and then I'll do the default for Max. But if I want to change it, maybe I'll do different ones. But for now, I just want to try this. But yes, like I said, guys, there are some bad language. I think it's what it said. This isn't really meant for kids. So if you guys do not want to like watch this, or like, you know, aren't allowed to like listen to cussing and stuff, just please click off the video. I will not be mad or offended. But anyways, guys, here we go with the first episode of Life is Strange Reunion. And as you guys, well...
My name is Max Caulfield.
Never mind, I'll just start it.
I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets in Caledon.
A lot
but
of
the clues
secrets.
didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers.
That was such a
Safi was a
cliffhanger.
shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
And as you guys saw, that was... would you like to decide the choices you made? Yes. So as you guys saw, that was from like the very first game of Life is Strange to Double Exposure, which was the recent one before this one. So, oh wow, okay, Max's relationships. Amanda Thomas, when she's not worshiping her stand-up comedian routines, Amanda bartends at the Sniper Turtle. Max and Amanda grew close last winter after wanting to hang out more, but in the wake of Safi's death and shifting between parallel universes, things got complicated. Did Max and Amanda just hang out as friends, or did the pair begin a tentative romance? Well, I did romance Amanda, so I will choose that. Chloe Price will do next. Chloe's was Max ride or die since childhood until Max moved away and their friendship fell quiet. When Max returned home years later and saw Chloe die and manifested the ability to rewind time to save her, but changing Chloe's fate unleashed a supernatural storm that threatened their hometown of Arcadia Bay. Max faced an impossible choice: save Chloe's life and sacrifice Arcadia Bay, or spare the time by letting Chloe die. Did Max save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay? Chloe survived Arcadia Bay. Max and Chloe had a lifelong bond, which only strengthened as they investigated the mysteries of Arcadia Bay. They became partners in crime and partners in time. Did Max choose to blossom their partnership into a romance, or stay as best friends? Of course, Sophia. I am not going to try to say that. Last winter, Max solved Safi's supernatural murder using her powers to merge two parallel timelines and restore Safi to life. In the chaos, it was uncovered that Safi was actually a shapeshifter. She was using her powers to enact justice for her friend, Maya, who tragically ended her own life. After everything that happened on campus, Safi has chosen to leave Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her and Max. Did Max choose to support Safi's goal or reject her after everything she did for revenge? I did support. And then I think, okay, this is going to ask us about Vin. Vin once was the head of the mysterious Breck Society, and he has now woven himself into the fabric of the campus as a university president's assistant. An apologetic flirt, Vin has also never met a pretty face he couldn't take out, including Max. Did Max explore romance with Vin, or just as friends? I stayed as friends. That's all of my options. So here we go. Yes, we're going to confirm. All right. But like I said, guys, that kind of was cool, where it showed us all the events from like episode, or not episode, from the first game, Life is Strange, to Life is Strange Double Exposure, and that was kind of cool. And they even showed us a bit of Before the Storm, which was kind of cool. So I can't wait to see.
Get the fuck out of there, okay?
I forgot there is cussing, so there is cussing.
Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig.
Oh, I love that.
20 minutes?
I might change her in the next
Yeah.
episode to see what
Okay.
she looks like originally,
I can
because
make
this
that
is
work.
classic Chloe right here. Because this is the Chloe that we saw with the blue hair and stuff. Gosh, this is so weird seeing Chloe again. Because after so many games, we never could beat Chloe. We could.
Last call, dearie.
Dear.
Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas.
By the way,
tour
I am
means
sorry. Don't.
Fuck.
It's only her that.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
To be honest, I know that this is a lot different because the last time we saw Chloe, she was way younger. But now, I actually don't mind this version of her. Uh-oh. What? Chloe? What? Whoa! Oh, sheesh. Are you okay? Yeah. She okay?
Not again.
Oh, okay. We can actually move
Keeps
now.
getting worse.
Okay, let's.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school?
A fireplace.
I never talked like that, did I?
All right, let's go looking around.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
A gun. Oh, is this?
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Okay, so it is like the other
memory can't
games
be
where
real.
I can move
The Max
and
I know
stuff.
wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
So I can move around and stuff like normal. So it's like the other games. Oh, hold on.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
All right, let's keep going.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Great.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive?
Joyce.
Or is that just me?
Oh, there's the lighthouse. I almost forgot what it was called. Is that Sophie? No. Wait. Who is that?
A version
Oh,
of me.
it's
If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Sorry. Shut my window.
Max?
Max? That is Max. But why is she taking a picture? Chloe, what's going on? Wait, what's going on? Sophie?
Who the fuck are you?
Max? No.
Max, no!
Okay, that was very weird.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the van?
Just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Oh. I bet, yeah, play as Chloe for the first time. Okay. And like I said, guys, when I was playing The Last of Us, I'm not going to focus on doing, like, all the achievements like I was way back then. Like, when I first started, like, if I do the achievements, then I did them. But I'm not going to go, like, just, you know, look around to see where I can find. Like, you know, I'm not going to go, like, oh, I need to find this achievement. So I'm just going to let it go. But that was kind of cool, though. A little cool entry, how it shows how it started from the beginning until double exposure, and then now. So, Lakeport. Next week. Squirrel or chipmunk. I think that's a squirrel, but. This is so cool that we get to play as both Chloe and Max. Because for a while you can only play as one or the other. You couldn't play as both. So this is kind of cool.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Oh, great.
My camera is underneath all this. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year...
That's kind of cool how she's still... Oh, yeah, I am not going to read all this, but as you guys can tell.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her.
Alright, look...
My most trusted companion. My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
And there's the camera. Her Polaroid.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment. Time for your close-up.
Alright Alright, I'm just gonna take the picture. I'm not gonna try and do anything fancy. Oh, whoa, that's weird. It changed. It's kind of cool. Ding, 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 ding. Just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when we get back. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. I'm still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away from now. For now, there's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm heading to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. Wait.
Something horrible is happening on campus.
There's a fire?
I've gotta get back now.
Oh, come on, hang in there, Moses. Hey, she's gunning. I bet you it's plays Max for the first time. Of course. Alright, come on, Max, get there. Wow, it got dark fast. Well, it did say 50 miles away, so who knows how far she was. Dang, Max! Tokyo Drift!
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Come on, Max, move! Killers.
This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Wait, the Fine Arts Building. Isn't that where Moses is? Or is this it? No, this is him. Loretta's March.
Loretta's March? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Wait, what? Stop the lies. What is going on?
Where did all this come from?
What happened? No, people are inside.
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on!
And really, someone locks the door? Someone locked it.
Someone set this fire on purpose. Damn it!
Oh, really? Temporary out of order. That's great.
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Okay, I will. But first, I gotta go find my friend. Where's Moses? Oh my gosh.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
What happened? Moses? Moses?
Hold on! I'm coming!
Moses, hold on, man. I'm coming. Oh!
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in! No.
No! Ouch. Wait, who was that girl? Was that Chloe?
No.
Come
No.
on, Max.
No. Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh, so, okay, so we're back to when she took the picture, which she said was
smoke.
3 days.
No screams.
So,
I did it.
so I guess we...
Oh God.
Oh, hold on.
I did it.
Talk.
I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
Alright, let's get up. Come on.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
It's like it fused into one. Her old picture and what happened in the future is like merged, like a double exposure.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Hazel has no idea what just happened. Just think in 3 days, that fire is gonna happen, but I hope we can somehow stop
It's so
it.
peaceful.
We'll see.
But for how long?
Mute Moses. Oh.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Wherever that is. Restrooms. Oh no, it's right here. Because I remember in Double Exposure, his office was right here. Oh wow, this brings back memories. Well, not really good ones because we got the FBI agent who talked to us right there. So let's walk in.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
But, like, this isn't weird at all. I know we see him get
Well,
burned to a
very
crisp, or
highly
he
regarded,
falls
it
in the
seems.
roof, but
Max,
that didn't happen yet.
you okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
It sounds expensive.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great
Whoops.
leader, and she had
Did
an
not
eye
mean to
for
do
talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent.
Oh, man.
She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
What a jerk. Holy
Man.
crap.
That guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
Gosh. He's good.
good.
Holy crap.
I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No.
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw
gonna tell him.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
Sorry. I read ahead, so.
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All of that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for.
Sorry.
Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that.
Sorry, Moses.
We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Sorry, Moses' hoodie reminds me of Life is Strange: True Colors, when the sun rose the comic, and that was him. Okay, practice rewind. Yay! Okay, let's wait.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared. We've covered a lot of ground. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Oh, excuse me.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right. Yeah, about that whole avoid section. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something. I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Okay, let's go talk to Moses, I think.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to...
Yoink.
Yoink?
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay, so let's learn who killed the Swordmaster.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a Fireflinger did the deed.
Okay, well, we gotta keep looking around.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Okay, there's nothing over there. Who's...
Are you my mystery killer? A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
So the girl. So I guess I have to find a statue of her, but I didn't see one down here.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but... Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Oh, that's cool.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
Okay. Where is the... Nope. Oh, her.
Here she is. But what's your name? Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Mina Hiramatsu. Mina Hiramatsu.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Oh, great.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Wow, Moses, thanks. Alright, okay, so it looks like I have to find something to break into it.
No instructions, just a locked door.
Alright, so there must be something I can grab to break into it. Okay, nothing there. No, I'm not gonna read the note. The card, no. No. Is there something upstairs I can grab? I'm trying to think of how to... Oh. Okay!
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike. You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Okay, so I guess okay, so we can't open it without breaking. So I guess we have to find something to cushion the fall, like a pillow maybe or something. You know what? Let's go look upstairs real fast to see if there's anything I can grab up here. Okay, nothing up here will actually do it. So is there like a something that's on like a chair or something? No. Ah, there it is. A pillow that we can use for the cup. So that way it does not
Is
break.
this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. Alright, let's open it now. Alright, we'll just let it play, cause why not? Boom, there it is.
Yes.
Alright. Why do I also... Alright, let's go hand this to Moses.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
Of course.
Fixing it wasn't part of the test.
I think you know that it was.
Okay, fine. Rude. You could have said that. Okay, let me unbreak the door. There. Here you go.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Alright. Stand on X.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses.
It does that
Moses,
sometimes.
your kettle's on
I'm gonna count
fire.
to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do
Moses,
this myself.
unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Yeah, let's speak to Moses.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
Oh, 2
I
days.
know
not
it's a
3.
dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Whoa, that's a mouthful.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The 2 timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her, and I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it. The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
Wow.
That I do.
He just had to add that little bit of stuff in there.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay, so this is where the actual game really starts taking place. So, I'm gonna look everywhere for the clues. So, I'm probably gonna take a little bit more time to, look for the clues and make sure I find the stuff. Oh, protest. That might be something.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Wow, rude.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks.
Thanks,
Loretta.
Loretta.
I almost forgot her name for a second.
Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes, colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
You know what? I'm gonna call her Loretta. Why not?
Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I just love how all the students are like
I
watching.
didn't see that, Max. I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
I think I know why, but I do have a feeling I think I know who this is, but I'm not gonna like say it because if it's not.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Yep, that is definitely her. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, that I think that is
Everything okay?
Sophie. Because
That looked intense.
in Double Exposure, she smoked, and
It was
the way she was
one of the
acting,
most fascinating
I
pictures
think
I've
that
ever
was.
taken.
But I could be wrong.
Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter,
That's why I
you
said,
never know for sure.
with a shapeshifter, you never know if that
But
was
is
her or
she
not.
really back? Hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire? That is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
But I'm all... Sorry.
Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Anyways, guys, I know this was kind of a shorter episode because quite a bit of time was into the introduction, like the backstories and stuff. But I don't want to keep going and make this like a really long video. And I feel like this is actually a good moment to stop. But this has actually been a fun game. I know I only got through like a few things, and then we're here. But in the
I
next...
remember helping 3 students last time.
Thank you, Max. In the next episode, I will be doing a little bit longer, and it's not going to just be, you know, you guys watching like 10 minutes for the other, like the first part, because that, like I said, the very beginning of this was just the backstory and like all what led up from the first game all the way to Double Exposure. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please leave a like and comment down below what other game I should play after this, because once this game is done, I don't know what I'll be playing next. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please leave a like.
Jeanette and Loretta last time.
Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.